In this video, we'll be taking a look at the aosu SolarCam P1 Max, a 4K solar-powered wireless security camera. Let's dive in. I'll start off by unboxing it. Inside the box, there's a user manual, a USB-C cable, mounting hardware, a sticker, and the camera itself. This camera has a solar panel built into the top housing, so there isn't a separate panel that you'll need to mount. It cuts down on installation time, however, it may limit where you can mount the camera, since the camera will need to be placed in an area that it can get direct sunlight to charge. This is a 4K Ultra HD camera, and it's their newest camera for 2025, with an 8 megapixel sensor to provide you with high resolution images and video. Underneath the camera, there's a loudspeaker and a USB-C port. Once the rubber gasket is pulled out, it reveals a micro SD slot for onboard storage, as well as a power and reset button. Setup and installation is simple. The base can be mounted with 4 Phillips screws, and the camera screws onto the base. Once mounted, you'll need to install the aosu app and log in or create an account. Then you can press and hold the power button on the camera to power it on, and select to add the device to your dashboard in the app. You'll then go through the steps of connecting it to your Wi-Fi, and will have the option to name the camera to help find it easier in your dashboard if you have multiple cameras. You can also sign up for cloud storage if you wish, but it's not required. You have the option to switch between Ultra HD or standard definition if you want to save storage space. By touching the camera icon, it'll start recording the live feed, which will save to your SD card or to your smartphone or device if an SD card is not installed. With the screenshot icon, you can take stills or pictures. The spotlight can be turned on or off from the app, and you can speak to whoever is by the camera by touching the microphone icon. An alarm can also be turned on to scare away any intruders, or a pre-programmed voice alert can be played. In full screen mode, you have most of the controls available by tapping on the screen. This way you get a larger view. You can zoom in or out on your screen if you want to get an even closer look. You can adjust the AI surveillance options, including human detection, intrusion, vehicle detection, parking guard, and more. For parking guard, you can enable automated guard or configure manual zones for the camera to monitor. This way the camera will keep an eye on your car, and in the case anyone intrudes or enters the guard zone, it can trigger an alarm and start recording. For intrusion prevention at yard wall, you can set up a detection zone where your wall is, and if anyone climbs over or jumps over the wall, the light and alarm will trigger to deter the person. In detection settings, you can enable or disable motion detection, as well as choose if you want animals or vehicles to be detected. Sensitivity can also be adjusted. In night vision, you can choose whether you want black or white night vision, color night vision, or to turn off infrared light for overexposed scenes or areas. In color night vision, it'll switch to color mode once something or someone is detected, and switch back to black and white when there's no activity. In my opinion, this is a good looking and well built camera. It's compact and easy to install. With a solar panel being built into the housing, it's one less item to have to mount. But again, this may be a downside for some people, since it may limit the mounting locations if there's no direct sunlight. If you're interested in the aosu SolarCam P1 Max, I'll place links in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.